is a fairly this is a sad message. Um, this is for a young lady who really wanted to be there for me. This is for a young lady who made a declaration that she wanted to be my peace. She wanted to bring some type of stability to my life, and she saw, the anguish that I was going through. She saw the stress on me, and she didn't like that, the person that I was with in a marriage brought this type of stress and this type of sadness to my life, and she really, really wanted to try to be my peace. She wanted to be someone who I could come to and things would be better. And she thought that she had what it took to be that in my life, and it turns out she didn't. Oh man, poor Veronica. I mean, you know, I I saw you as someone who really had a heart and a kind heart to even offer such a thing, especially when you don't have it to give. That's the part that made me appreciate even more what you were offering me, because I know you don't have the love necessary to get me through this portion of my life. You don't have the peace. You don't have peace within yourself. You don't have peace within your own situation. And so therefore you couldn't be my peace. Although you wanted to be, although you tried to do a couple of things that you thought would bring peace to me, it absolutely didn't. Um, Sex does not bring peace to a man who has a troubled heart. Let's get that established first and foremost. A man with a troubled heart is not looking for sex to replace that void in their life. They're not looking for acceptance. They're not looking for love. They're not looking for any of that. They're looking for um, methods and ways to get that person out of their mind, out of their thought process. They're looking for a new system in which to implement in their life so that they can start to do things a different way, which will alleviate a lot of their memories of their old life. Instantly, whenever you disengage from a certain life system or a certain way of doing things, you're beginning to look for an alternative way to do those things. And what you were presenting to my life, Veronica, although it was from the heart and it had good intentions, baby girl, you were not equipped to give me what I need in order to calm down, in order to not focus on these negative things. And I'm sorry that I had to point that out to you in the way that I did. But, overzealousness can be very intrusive. And it makes you think that you're doing the right thing. And so it gives you the authority to be pushy and to be intrusive. And it doesn't. It really don't. And when I had to reveal my true feelings to you in the way that I did, I didn't mean to hurt you as much. I didn't think that it was going to hurt you as much because I didn't think that over such a short span that you would have accumulated such feelings for me. So I'm sorry for breaking your heart. I really am. And it's broken my heart. And this is one thing that's really had me troubled throughout this whole thing is the fact that now I'm lashing out and I'm breaking the hearts of people who didn't deserve their heart being broken. So, Veronica, I say to you that I apologize for breaking your heart. I really, really wish that I had somebody at this time to lean on, but I know that you're not strong enough for me to lean on. You got way too many things in your life that are bumming you out and that are taking you down a certain path, and you just don't really have the time nor the energy to put into my situation to help me in the way that I need to be helped. But I appreciate your offer. I appreciate you really, truly, in your heart of hearts, wanting to be that in my life. But it just isn't in the cards. So I keep you at a distance, and I hope you remain a friend from a distance. But I can't allow you into my immediate circle. I'm sorry. My immediate circle requires someone who is strong as fuck. It requires somebody who has nerves of steel, somebody who has a heart that can withstand the darts that I'm throwing at people to keep them away from me while I'm hurt, because a hurt animal lashes out when his back is in the corner. And I'm that hurt animal whose back is against the wall, and I'm lashing out at anything that comes in my direction because I don't know who's friend or foe. And so, Veronica, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I got love for you. I really do. And for what you tried to do for me, I won't forget it and I won't take it lightly. And I'm letting you know now that I often think about the last conversation we had and how I told you what I told you, that she was devastating. You told me that you cried, and I cried because I made you cry. I never intended that, but that was necessary for you to understand that you are not equipped for this problem. So yeah, I wanted to come on and take at least 10 to 15 minutes just to express how sorry I am to you, Veronica. Veronica Garcia. I don't know if anybody know this person. It doesn't really matter if you know them or not, just as long as they understand that I'm acknowledging them in this message. Veronica, I love you, man. I really do love you. And that don't carry much weight now because of how I broke your heart. But just know that I do love you, man. And I love what you tried to do for me. I really do. Um, at the time that you tried to do it, I was too angry, so I couldn't even muster up any appreciation. But now that I've had time to sit back and really examine the situation and how you came, I can appreciate you, and I can say that in all honesty. I don't know what it's going to take, but I know that anybody who claims to care about me, you keep your distance, please, as far as speaking on the situation and trying to get me to open up and talk about stuff. I'm not ready for that yet because I'm still I'm still hurting to the point to where saying certain names are very sensitive for me. Those things trigger me to no end to have to say certain names and stuff like that. So I'm not ready to talk to anybody about anything. I'm talking in generalities and I'm speaking in vague terms for that very reason. I know if I say any specifics and really get into the who's and the what's or something, that is going to take me to a place of speaking violence and speaking negativity, and I don't want this video to be violated or whatever. I really want this message to get to you, Veronica, because you deserve this apology. And I am sorry. I'm very sorry for what I said. I'm not sorry for, hold up, let me say this right. I'm sorry for how I said it to you because I'm not sorry for what I said. I meant everything that I said to you as far as you not being effective in making me feel better and you not being equipped with the tools necessary to bring me at ease. I'm not sorry for that. I'm just sorry for how it made you feel whenever I told you this stuff. Um, I wish it could be different. I wish you would have came back into my life at a different time, not at this time, because this was a very bad time to come into my life and try to reconnect and rekindle anything. It really was. I hope later on down the line, whenever I'm able to get some closure and able to get some gain some acceptance in this breakup, that you will reach out to me again and we can try again from there because this time is not good for me. And maybe I'll be open to some of the things that you desired. But at this point, at this place and juncture in my life, I'm not ready for any children. I'm not ready for a boyfriend girlfriend relationship. I'm not ready for any of those things. And I will question everything because I'm very paranoid about the way that people treat me and the trigger signs that I see and the red flags that I see. And I saw quite a few with you, and I'm sorry, but that is just the truth of the matter. Things that you were doing, things that you were saying, things that were taking place were very big red flags to me from past experiences that didn't turn out well. And so I had no other choice but to voice my opinion on that. I had no choice but to let you know about my concern in that manner. And the way that I came off on you, you said you felt was harsh, but it is what it is. That's just the way I had to address it. And so I'm sorry that I hurt you again, Veronica. I'm sorry that you couldn't be there and be what I needed. I'm sorry that, that opportunity wasn't really truly afforded to you. But it's okay. We're going to be all right. Life is going to take you in the direction that you need to go, and it's going to take me in the direction that I need to go. And if it was really meant for us to be in each other's life, then our paths are going to cross again at some point, and we're going to be afforded that opportunity to explore, the possibilities of us building something. But right now, it's not that time, and I'm sorry for that. So this is your boy D Mac, Veronica. You know what it is between us. You know what it was before. And my feelings still haven't changed. It's just that I'm more guarded of myself, more protective of my heart. So I still have love for you, and I appreciate what you tried to do. This is your boy D Mac, man, and I'm out. Peace.